Because me, our Pokemon Hello Show famous and a Dark prediction, daytime prediction will be Bakugo from My Hero Academia vs. Reze from Chainsaw Man. And I hate this matchup. I hate this matchup a lot. Connections. They explode stuff. Both were, because of the way they grew up, they suppress their emotions and just made themselves living weapons. And then the main character of them become, open up more, I guess, and, accept their emotions better, I guess. That's it. Both had better. Okay, I really like Bakugo versus Agent Venom and Blue from Pokemon. And I really liked Reze vs. Mukuro from Danganronpa and Annie from Attack on Titan. But nope, none of those matchups happened. Instead, they're fighting each other because of an internet meme that happened in November. They had to be working on this episode so fast for it to even happen. Yeah, last time on Death Battle, Silver's Metal Sonic. I got it right. Yay. I was talking about Metal Sonic being faster, I guess. And that's about it. Everything else was about correct. So, yeah. At least with these two, I actually know these two very well. And as I finish both series, at least I'm caught up with Chainsaw Man. It's one of my favorite mangas, and I finished all of MHA, so yeah. I don't like this matchup at all. So, but I have to do a prediction because I know these two characters, so at least I have a good idea. First, tertiary factors like spinning skill, better IQ, and whatnot. Reze is more skill and she has actual fighting techniques, as shown when she killed that guy on the rooftop, and shown with her military training with the Soviet Union, and that's the only advantage in this category. Bakugo, IQ, because he actually went to school, and Reze didn't. Battle IQ goes to Bakugo because he's a strategic fighter, while Reze, while she does know how to fight and use her abilities well, Bakugo is just better and he actively trains with his abilities and strategizes mid-fight, which is something that Reze doesn't do as often. Then there's also Bakugo's several years of being a hero and fighting a war and fighting a lot more people than Reze has, with a lot more unique abilities. So yeah, Bakugo just easily takes tertiary factors because Reze more skilled, Bakugo smarter, better battle IQ, and then way more experience and more experience fighting others. And finding more variety of opponents. Let's go into abilities and weapons. Bakugo has more weapons as he actually has weapons. Reze has a knife, and she can turn herself into a weapon. Bakugo has actual gear he can put on, his gauntlets and the arm cannon, arm guns he has on his shoulders that can fire his explosive rounds. He also has a lot more he can pressurize his explosions. He can use them to propel himself and create massive explosions. Reze can do the same thing except for the pressurizing thing. However, she does take abilities because she has regeneration, and Bakugo doesn't. Her regen is strong enough to create a new body just by pulling her pin, throwing her head and creating a new body from that head, which is really good regen. Problem is, it has a limit with how much blood she can drink. So yeah, if she runs out of blood, she can't regenerate anymore. So, yeah. I've seen some people who say she's immune to explosions, and no devil is immune to the concept. Denji has been shown to be able to cut himself with his chainsaws. And she's not the explosion devil, she's the bomb devil, Bombs and explosions are technically different things, and even then, she's not the bomb devil, she's the bomb hybrid. And her heart is the bomb devil. So, yeah. There's also the fact that, to attack, she blows up parts of her body and she has to regenerate them. If she was immune to explosions, she wouldn't have had to regenerate them, So, yeah. And then let's go into stats, which is, the main one. Reze technically takes abilities, but, she can be overtaxed, so it goes down to stats. Speed. The highest I've seen for Reze is her, moving faster than her own explosions, getting to 8% the speed of light. This is a very high end, and I've seen, a more reliable count, but it gets to Mach 800. Bakugo can massively upscale from vigilantes who blocked a laser, which gets to 85% the speed of light. And he can massively upscale from that person. That person is like a regular person in the world, while he is, a hero and has fought all for one and caught up with Shigaraki and was able to like match him. Actually, speed blitz him, and Shigaraki can catch lasers as well, so there's that. So Bakugo is at least like using his like low end. Technically not as low as it's the fastest speed feed in the machine I buy. I don't buy that 600 times, not 600, 60 times speed of light feed as its ally in my opinion, but like feed he can upscale from. Feed that's questionable, he's 10 times faster than her, which is blitzing. So being generous to her, he still blitzes her. Now for strength, best thing she can scale to is a high end for the Typhoon Devil, which gets to 5.4 megatons. Impressive. Bakugo can scale to Deku, who he and him have a feat in one of the movies of destroying like big massive horn cloud, which gets to 78 teratons, which is over like 14 million times stronger. So yeah, Bakugo is way stronger, faster no matter what, better IQ, battle IQ, and experience. Reze's only advantages are skill, regen, and potentially outlasting Bakugo, as he can get damaged by his own explosions and could tire you out, like he did at the end of his fight with All For One. Sorry. But he did also push himself through his limits consistently, so even if he gets tired, he can continue fighting. Well, one explosion from his vaporizes Reze, gets rid of all her blood, and then she's just tired and just dies, So, yeah. Easy Bakugo sweep. Honestly, I'm just like, I get why they did it. It's gonna get views. Created, like, this very popular trend / meme. I get why, but, like, both have better. At least Bakugo, which I like him more than Reze, despite massively preferring Chainsaw Man over My Hero Academia, so yeah. At least Chainsaw Man's not stuck with fighting two JJK characters in a row, with Gojo vs Makima and Denji vs Yuji, but I would rather have that than have them go 0-2. Makima lost against Gojo. I personally disagree with that, but that's a different topic, and I'm not going to discuss it. And this one, Reze just loses. One of my favorite manga is going to go 0-2. Hopefully Denji beats Yuji. I think he does. I believe he does. But it is very debatable, and it's like 0-3. That suck. So yeah, the winner is Bakugo. These guys remember, keep on playing Bladers.